Hey there, this is Clay with relationshipinagame.com, and today I got a message. It was like, dude, I did no contact, and like I got together with my ex and we hung out and it was a lot of fun, but she said that she just wanted to take things slow. Man, why didn't this work? Okay, well, here's the deal. It's not that it didn't work, it's just that you're being impatient, basically. A lot of people have this notion that, they break up, then they just do no contact or active no contact, preferably if you actually want to save your relationship. And then after that, you meet up for coffee or something and then, you're married the next day. But it doesn't happen that way. That's not how it works, because you see, you're not really just resuscitating or reviving the old relationship. When you two broke up, that relationship ended. And yes, you can still get back together with that person. You can still have a relationship with that person, but it has to be a new relationship. That means that when you get back together after no contact, you have to look at that like a first date. And, I don't know what your relationship history is, but I know from personal experience and from working with thousands of people that relationships that go from like 0 to 60 like overnight do extremely terribly. Where people meet and then like a month later they're married. Those tend to do extremely terribly. Now a lot of people don't know this, but with my ex, the last time that we broke up, she actually got engaged to a guy 2 weeks after our breakup, and they went on to get married. And they proceeded to have a very terrible marriage. They both got extremely depressed. The guy was unemployed for a very long period of time and basically refused to do anything to earn money. And they had to go see a marriage counselor, less than a year into their marriage. And I don't really know where they're at now. I don't know if their relationship blew up and fell apart or what happened. But typically, when you go too fast, you're in trouble. And what you actually want to do is you want to move as slow as possible to find out as fast as possible whether or not the two of you can work things out. And what this means is you don't want to rush back into the relationship, okay? You want to take things slowly. You want to build up new memories like you would when you were first dating someone new. You go on a couple dates and you see if you two can like get along together, and then you might make things a little bit more serious, and then you do that for a couple months or something, and then if things still go well, maybe you become more serious and get engaged, and then you can get married, okay? That's typically how most successful relationships work. They don't just go from like getting coffee one day to being married like next week. So what you need to do is you need to be okay with the fact that you're dating again, but that you're not in some sort of stable, committed relationship. You have to build a new foundation of positive experiences before that new relationship can take hold. You can't just sort of resuscitate the old relationship and live off the fumes of positive memories you had before. Because like I said before, that relationship ended. That relationship is over. And you have to create a new relationship with this person. And that involves making new memories together. So you want to move slow to do this. And through moving slow, you'll find out quickly if the two of you are going to work out in the long run. It's a lot more quick to find out if you two will work out through dating each other and slowly getting to know each other again and building up new memories than it is to just boom, get married and then find out that you two still can't work things out and go through some sort of costly, expensive divorce or something like that. So what I'd really recommend is that you just let it be okay that the two of you are rediscovering each other. Let it be okay that the two of you are taking things slowly. And let this be another chapter in your love story as you write this together. You don't have to be so focused on the end goal that you lose track of the journey. And that's really what I'd encourage you to do. So if you'd like to learn more about how to save your relationship after a breakup, please go to relationshipinnergame.com, sign up there, and we'll tell you about the 7 most common lies that a lot of expat gurus are telling you, and it'll also give you a proven plan to help you save your relationship with the person you love. Thanks.